Hey everyone, Ripley with Bob's Watches. Today we're talking all about men's dress models and going over some of the best options from the industry's top brands. If you haven't already done so already, don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can stay up to date on all our latest content. We frequently talk about purpose-built sports watches, but one category of timepieces that almost everyone will find a use for at one point or another is that of dress watches. Previously, it used to be somewhat of a faux pas to wear a wristwatch with formal attire. However, today it's not just accepted, it's almost expected. While the guidelines concerning watches in formal attire have never been more relaxed, the overall category of dress watches has remained remarkably consistent throughout the years. Instead of pursuing impact resistance and massive depth ratings, dress watches place a greater emphasis on refined designs and premium materials. Additionally, in much the same way that the rules of formal attire have become less strict over the years, the parameters of what constitutes a dress watch have also become a bit more open-ended. Rolex is probably best known for producing some of the world's most famous sports and tool watches, but the brand also has a line of dedicated dress watches in the form of the Cellini. The current Rolex Cellini collection is exclusively crafted from 18-karat gold and fitted with leather straps, and there are classic time-only models alongside time and date, dual time, and even moonphase versions. However, regardless of the reference or metal type, all modern Rolex Cellini watches are defined by their premium construction and elegant styling. Outside of the Cellini collection, there are also precious metal versions of the Rolex Datejust and Day-Date that are fitted with leather straps and positioned as dress watch options within their respective lineups. While these models still have Oyster cases like other Datejust and Day-Date watches, and thus still offer users 100 meters of water resistance, they otherwise embrace very classic dress watch styling with clean dials and elegant fluted bezels. Much like how the Cellini is Rolex's dedicated line of dress watches, the DeVille collection is where the bulk of Omega's dress watches reside. Originally part of the Seamaster line, the DeVille became its own standalone collection in 1967 and has since grown to include a wide variety of different refined dress models. In addition to the DeVille, there are also Omega Aquaterra models that toe the line between sport and dress watches. Offering users 150 meters of water resistance, the Aquaterra could just as easily be classified as a sports watch. However, its refined and versatile styling also allows it to easily be paired with formal attire, and there are even precious metal editions for an even more elevated look and feel. Known as a member of the Holy Trinity of watchmaking, Patek Philippe is celebrated around the world for producing some of the very finest timepieces available. First released in 1932, the Calatrava is one of the cornerstone offerings from Patek Philippe's catalog, and it's often credited as serving as the blueprint for the modern dress watch. Today, Patek Philippe's Calatrava collection is larger and more varied than ever before. However, it still offers a number of elegant dress watches that adhere to the same general design philosophy of the original models. Panerai does not really produce dress watches in the traditional sense of the word. The brand's best known for its large and bold designs that have their roots in purpose-built tool watches that were supplied to the Italian military. However, with that in mind, Panerai does offer a range of timepieces that are geared more towards the dress watch crowd. The Panerai Luminor Duet collection follows much of the same general design language of the regular Luminor model, and even includes the line's signature crown protecting bridge. However, with only 30 meters of water resistance, the Luminor Duet is definitely not a tool watch, but its significantly thinner and more refined case allows it to easily slip under the cuff of a dress shirt. Just like its sibling company, Rolex, Tudor is best known for its various sport and tool watches. Despite the success of Tudor's heritage-inspired dive models in recent years, the brand still offers a number of different options in regards to more dress-oriented designs. The Tudor Glamour Double Date offers an unusual take on classic dress watch aesthetic while still remaining timeless and versatile. With a 42mm case diameter, a small running seconds indicator, and a large dual-window date display, the Glamour Double Date has a unique aesthetic that's entirely its own while still retaining all of the hallmark dress watch design traits. Oyster is best known throughout the industry for producing high-quality Swiss-made watches at relatively affordable price points. While there are countless dress watches within the budget-friendly end of Oyster's catalog, the brand also produces a few ultra-high-end models with in-house movements and precious metal cases. The Oyster Atelier 110 Years Limited Edition features a 43mm case in solid 18-karat rose gold. Powering the watch is Oyster's own in-house caliber 110 movement, which sits on full display through a sapphire caseback and offers users a whopping 10-day power reserve. Limited to just 110 pieces worldwide, this Oyster Atelier is priced significantly higher than most of the other watches in the brand's catalog. However, it also represents a significant step up in terms of the level of craftsmanship, materials, and engineering. Much like Oyster, Tissot is another brand best known for producing quality Swiss-made watches at affordable prices. However, just like Oyster, Tissot also produces a range of premium models with precious metal cases and upgraded movements. The Tissot Carson Powermatic 80 features a classically styled 40mm case constructed from solid 18-karat gold. Powering this watch is Tissot's Powermatic 80 movement, which modifies a standard ETA caliber to achieve an increased power reserve of 80 hours. Additionally, despite their solid gold cases and higher spec movements, these Tissot watches can often be found at only a slight price premium over the brand's standard standard mechanical models. From under a couple $1,000s to well into the six-figure range, there are countless dress watch options available, and nearly every luxury manufacturer's catalog will contain dress-oriented models that can be paired with formal attire. When shopping for a dress watch, factors such as additional complications and water resistance are far less important, leaving you free to focus on finding one that feels good on your wrist and with a design that makes you happy. Thanks for watching our video on the best men's dress watches. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can stay up to date on our latest video content.